All right, well, folks, welcome to the Healing Show. Healing Show is about healing, especially this year, 2012. It's a very remarkable year for people, and I think we're going to be elevating to a new consciousness. I believe that we all have the ability to heal each other, and by doing that, we're healing ourselves. And I think that's what 212 is about, is healing and healing everything, the whole spirit of every human being on the planet. And also, while we do that, we're also healing this beautiful earth that we fly around the universe in. So I believe that's what 212 is. It is a change from one level of consciousness to another level of consciousness. And it's a river of love flowing through us from God. This beautiful, beautiful, as they would say in the East, Godhead. And it's the loving flow that flows through all of us and heals us and keeps us young. And that's what energy healing is about. And Chinese, they call it Qigong. And all that is just a cultivation of your life force, or what I call love force. And while you do that, and you extend this loving energy through yourself to another person in a healing or energy healing, you're healing yourself as well. And the vibrations, too, of everyone healing and doing this and sending a loving energy to each other, Earth itself picks up on this. And you can also send that loving energy to Earth as well. And I believe we have a very remarkable year ahead. And I think it's just going to be an evolution to the point where if anything really great or something unexpected happens, we don't know. This is a remarkable milestone in history, and it's the end of one time going into another. So I believe if we start now, I believe this healing energy will circle the earth in a white light, which is the healing energy. And I believe it will protect us, and it will bring us to a new level that we can only imagine how wonderful it's going to be. So that's my take on these special times.
What is the peaceful alternative?
The Peaceful Alternative is a very simple book on mind, body, spirit, self-defense that I wrote when I was living in the Caribbean. I was playing some music down there, and I had some old habits that I had to get rid of, and it happened in the Caribbean. They call it the pop. The pop is kind of a clarification of yourself, your being, your spirit. And it happens to some people there. It can sometimes happen to anyone, anywhere. But in the Caribbean, that's where it happened to me, where a big wave of clarity occurred, and it changed my life. And so that book is part of that clarification. And it's just a very simple method in this book of just a day-to-day life of living and extending a loving, good, protecting, and nurturing energy towards your fellow human being.
Now, Mike, are you religious?
I'm spiritual. I believe in God's love. I believe in the healing powers of His love flowing through us all. You can feel it when it enters you, a little bit through the top of your head, and then you feel it in your heart, and then you feel it in your gut. So it's always good to go with your gut. And I believe any faith that connects a person to that loving energy is right. And if you have personal choices, you choose to be Christian, I choose to be, but you choose to be whatever it is. It's something that you'll know in your heart of hearts that you need to connect to, and that's very personal. But no, I am not religious. I am spiritual. I believe very much in the powers of good and evil, light and darkness. And in this year that we're going through now, 2012 is the year of great change, and things are amping up. The powers of good and the powers of not good, and they're amping up, and you're wondering why so many people are being put through turmoils. You see it everywhere. What you need to do is step outside and let that bad energy, that parade of negativity go by you, and just kind of sit, you know, up on a little hill and kind of watch the show go by. And don't be part of that energy, and just keep that loving energy of joy flowing through you, and you're going to be okay. And step away from all of that energy, stress, you know, all those things that attack us. Just step away and drop it. Just leave it be, and just let it go by. And stay connected to God's love. And this is the year to do that, and to continue from this 2012 on. And I believe if we surround the earth with this loving light, if there's any impending disasters or catastrophes that might happen that some people have talked about, well, I think that white light can push it away. So just send love out to your fellow human being and to Mother Earth. And I think that's what it's about.